Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, B-Phone. Thinking right out here in the lab where I do what I do for you. I got stuff for you today. PSA, a rant, call it what you want, but some people ain't gonna like it, but you know how I do. So let's get this party started. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story about life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's rock. Right thinking mission. That's what I'm on. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I ask you, do you know you? It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them up. Spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self, whether you like it or not. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself, and to my yacht, be true. Right thinkers. I would prefer to teach, but every now and then I got to bring my feelings, what I think, my opinion about what I see going on. So this is going to be, put a lesson in here, but it's a PSA to my black brothers. We use one thing, right thinkers. Let's talk about the downfall of the black man. What is it? His ego and his ignorance. And he wear them both proudly. That's the problem. Being egoistic and ignorant have been the destruction of us as a black race of men, generation after generation. They call it the generation of curse. Ain't no damn generation of curse. It's you not doing what you need to do when you need to do it as a man. My dad, I followed him into what? I decided I ain't doing that again. So they're going to take you so far. But you have to take over and do yourself. So that's why it's all about self with me. I'm teaching you how to better yourself. Why? I did it. So I can teach you, show you how I did it. That's why I'm here every day to do just that. Ego is natural. That's your identification. I, me. That's fine. You're going to have that. But being ignorant is a choice. Not knowing is ignorant. Not wanting to know or not trying to know, that's just egoistic, asinine, stupidity, and dumb. Why? You're going to continue to do whatever you want to do, and 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the wrong thing. You're going to say a bunch of wrong things. And as a teacher of self-knowledge, I was once ignorant of myself. Okay, knew a lot of other stuff. Didn't know a damn thing about me. So to know about everything except yourself don't get you far. So until I was taught about me, I was just as ignorant as you want to be. But if you want out, all you want out of life, if all you want out of life is what? Pleasures of the flesh. Okay, self-gratification, money, big fat, that's all self. None of that's going with you. I just gave a lesson about that. If you think anything material going with you in the next life, you're a damn fool. It ain't simple as that. Moving on. But if all you want is stuff here, you're going to keep returning. When you want something better for yourself, there you go. That's the idea. But as long as the ego is in control, you'll remain ignorant of who you are. And it hurts me to my heart and my mind when I see the ignorance that my black brothers perform on a day-to-day basis. But the thing about it, I read you the 5 kinds of people. Everybody loves that third kind of person. Those who don't know but believe and think they know, they let them just have their way. I'm so annoyed with that. That's what I'm doing this lesson. PSA. Stop the nonsense. Brothers, here we go. Your ego, if you choose ego over your higher self, that's Set over Haru. Set is the bad guy. Haru's the good guy. That's the true you. That's why they call it your higher self. Set is your lower self. Moving on, I've been giving this lesson for years. I ain't got time for that. But ignorance means just not knowing. The ego will prevent you from what? Knowing, because it thinks it does. So it don't need nothing. I know this. That arrogance, that's our problem as black men. And you pass it on to your son. And y'all ain't even pass. Why? Because ain't the father, we done lost the father figure in the household. We done got so comfortable with the mom. Mom didn't have you by herself. Hold your parents accountable. How about that? Mom, where's my dad? The heart was a rolling stone. Fighting. Okay, simple as that. You had in front of me, you had sex with me, you had not to raise me. Sorry about that. Got a little personal. See, I didn't have that problem. Oh, man, raised me. Even though it was wrong, he still raised me. Not wrong, but he told me some good stuff. So moving on. He did his job as the father. I ain't got a problem with that. But brothers, I can understand not liking somebody. If you're a good person, I ain't gonna like you. Okay? But to disrespect somebody ain't cool. That's all. And I'm seeing people talk just disrespectfully and rude about this young lady. I don't know her from a can of beans, but she's a politician. Don't get to thinking she got to say the world. No, she just trying to put a position and do what she did. She did this, she did that. If she's a prosecutor, her job is prosecutor, she did a good job. Oh, y'all mad about that? She broke right in the world. No, but dude, you're the worst president in history. And for anybody who followed you, I cannot respect. If a black person is a Republican or a Trump follower, I got no association with you. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I don't care. Don't care. Moving on. That's how serious I'm about that. We are all ego driven, yeah. With our own opinions. Again, like assholes and armpits, we all got one, and sometimes they stink. So if your opinions stink, you should keep it to yourself. I don't want to smell your nonsense. And some of them should keep it to themselves. A lot of them should. I used to be as egoistic as they came. That guy right there, same way y'all wear y'all ignorance, ego and ignorance, I wear my ego proud too. Again, we've been there, done that, speaking from experience. So I'm not trying to rag on nobody and make myself look, no, I've been there, I've done that. Just speaking about what I know. If you think nothing's being done in the political world, okay, whatever. What should you do? Why not? You do it yourself. She didn't do that. She didn't do that. What have you done? Stop talking about, again, everybody look that way. They don't look this way. That's what the eye is for. Look inside yourself first before you start casting aspersions about somebody, what they did or didn't do, or what you think they should do for you. Really? If you think that guy got anything for black people, take the black card. Why? You ignorant all get up. You can't believe that. Moving on. But if you believe that man never exists, you can believe that too. So I can't argue that point. Moving on. But understand this, please. If you, okay, the black male vote really means nothing. You passed that. Anyway, we already been there, done that. But to not like somebody and give your vote to the enemy, that's just ignorant. I don't care how you feel about it. Don't make a difference. You got him or her, good or bad, black and white, whatever you want to call it. But stop casting aspersions in your opinion about her. If you don't like her, that's fine. If you like him, again, that's fine. Just don't deal with me. Because if you like him, you can't be a right thinker. Moving on. Simple as that. That's a direct insult to us as black people. The black male vote means nothing. But to give it to the enemy is even worse. Ignorance over intelligence, aka gnosis, has taken precedent because now we're in the information age and everybody who gives it information don't really have the right information. I'm going to leave it there. All information ain't good information. How about that? All black people ain't bad. All white people ain't bad. We know that. So let's stop with no. You speak from experience. Then you can speak from what you know. Simple as that. I've been racially profiled. I've been treated bad because I'm black. So I can speak from that experience. Simple as that. Moving on. But the most ignorant black man is the one who will go against his people. I got no love of respect for you at all. You want to jump ship? Stay over there. Okay? It's them and us. White or black. Moving on. I don't do gray. If you have a problem, what we call the prison system, no, you ain't going to change the system. How about changing you? Black men, stop going to prison. If you want to change the system, stop. No, you want to get them after they come out of prison. How about preventing them from going to prison? They invest more money in prisons. They done made it privatized now. That's like the education system. They want to pick and choose what they can teach, who they want to teach. That's not good. But if you got an issue with something that you can't change, just don't be bothered with it. That's all. I would love to help brothers come out of prison, but I would like more to help them get them before they go in. That's my point. That's my concept. So, and we ain't doing that at a good pace. Now, black preachers, let me tell you something about this skinny grinning. I can't use the word I want to use, but dude, you the reason why I'm here, because I saw that. I couldn't believe this. Yeah, that annoys me to the core. Trump did this. Trump did this. The black preachers shouldn't even talk to the black preachers. Who care about the black preachers? Half of y'all crooked and doing the wrong thing anyway. So what you want? Oh, yeah, you love Trump. That's right down your alley. So don't keep that nonsense what she didn't do. She didn't respect the black preachers. Hell, the black preachers don't respect black preachers. Stop doing the things that you're not supposed to do. Most of y'all religious people do the most wrong stuff. Moving on. I ain't got time for that. That's not a lesson in that. But I'm just saying, when you speak out against your own kind, your opinion, how you feel, oh, that's just rhetoric. Moving on. Again, do your homework. If you know this guy, you know he's been the worst president in history. So, and we know that because it's facts. I'm not saying that I don't like, no, could care less. I use the facts to make my argument. So there's no argument. Well, I ain't here to argue, I'm here to make facts. Give you facts. Well, what you believe, how you feel, don't care. He's the lowest rated president in history to date. Check it, just, you don't believe me? Fact check me, see? If you tell the truth, fact checks work in your favor. If you're a liar, fact check's gonna hurt you. Why? Because you're lying. Simple as that. The truth of the matter, this guy don't mean nobody but himself any good. Cheats on his wife, cheats on his taxes. What more you need to know? Oh, she did this, she did, oh, okay, but you keep excusing him. He's a felony. He got more charges coming. He needs to be in jail. Moving on, excuse me, but I'm so annoyed with this nonsense that he keeps flapping his gums. Get out that mode. Yeah, it's personal. I'm getting, again, my passion comes in from how I feel and what I see. So I'm getting a little excited. So I got to calm myself down. I can do that. When you have self-control, you can do that. I'll be off the rails. Why? Because I'm amped up by this clown. Moving on. That ain't supposed to be my lesson. I don't know how he got in here. Again, just use him as an example. I try to make a lesson out of what I'm saying so it can pretty much make some sense in why I'm saying it or putting it out here. Where we at? I'm seeing ignorant, smiling black men, Republicans, representing Trump, and respecting our sister. You ain't got to love her. No. I ain't doing that. I'm seeing, okay, but if you think or believe that orange-faced clown have your best interests at heart, turn in your black card. That's just dumb. Why? We don't need you on the other side. Why? You that stupid. You might go and join them. Go on the other side. See if they take you. They won't. We're moving on. But again, ego. I, me, over us and we. He's the ego. She's the us and we. What's the problem? Oh, I hear another one. Oh, she just making up a whole commercializing everything. She's using phrases or whatever, and because y'all don't like her, whatever she say is wrong. That's just hate. That's pure hate. But if you think this clown want anything other than to save his own butt, really, I ain't got to deal with that. So let's talk about the ego people, the I's and the me's. All I hear is, I think, I believe, I don't, and all of these is what? I's. Personal. Okay, and you got right, but don't ignorance start with I? I'm teaching the lesson. Yeah, but so do intelligence. So I teach the lessons on the ignorance. Why? Because I see from my black brothers, y'all are ignorant. And to express it in the way y'all doing is just more ignorant. That's what infuriates me. I don't even have conversation political. I can't have conversation no more. Why? Because what I'm hearing from my brother, I don't want to bring up friendship, so I just let that go. And we ain't talking about Trump. We just talking about her. I said, whoa. Okay, my man, I'll talk to you later. Why? I'm not going to engage in that kind of mentality. That's ignorant. That's why. So I don't waste my time doing that. All you who don't like her, that's your choice. Again, that's your choice. But if you liking the enemy, that's a problem. For me, personally, I'm telling you, personally, that's all why. Dude, I know him. Do you? If you know him and still with him, we got nothing in common. Moving on, simple. I know snakes. I don't engage snakes. Why? I ain't a snake charmer. Moving on. I, unlike a lot of others, know myself. So I can only speak for, like Kat said, myself. I see what you're doing. I can speak on that. Yeah, everybody, he told y'all what's going on. Boom. Yeah, that's all hell breaking loose. But then he put to that, he ain't a soothsayer, he the prophet, but he can look and see what's going on. As parents, when your child bring that certain kind of person home, you can tell by, whoa, baby, you might not, my mom told me he's still a stink out of shit. So they can see, but we don't. They got insight, and they also have what? Life experience. So they know about people. We as young people don't understand that. So listen to your elders. They know what they're talking about. Trust me. I teach life lessons, aka writers. What I mean? I'm only teaching you what I know. I'm not teaching you that I know. Only mine. Oh, that sounds a little personal. Okay, but no. This is life experience. Trust me. And I do it daily. That's why I say I do what I do for you. This ain't for me. We're doing other things, but I do this so I can get my lesson out and people appreciate it. That's what keeps me going. If I look up and the views say 0, ain't nobody interested right there. Move on. I just continue to live it. That's all. Moving on. But I know it's working. Why people tuning in, people burning up. So that's why. So I do it. What I do is always for you. Moving on. Last one. If you don't know, first of all you so-called, I don't know what they call them, advocates and talking about this, that, and the third, I don't know. If you don't know you, how can you know anything about anything else? But we tend to do that. Know everything about everybody, about our culture, about this one, that one, and don't have a clue about you. Calm down here. That was personal. I got a little, because I'm tired of seeing you just using our culture and your little nonsense to people. No, I got to just get out of this. Personal. Stop. Move back. Ignorance can only be seen and heard by who? The ignorant person. Why? Because you're going to say and do something ignorant. It's easy to see and hear. I see ignorance everywhere. And it don't look or sound good to me at all. And I get annoyed. Self-knowledge means you know this. You know this. Universal, worldly, biblical knowledge for this. Yeah, that's fine. But if you don't have this knowledge, you don't have no knowledge. Self-knowledge, aka with self-respect, unlike ignorance, is also seen. Like ignorance, will be seen and heard. Why? Because you present yourself in that manner. When I was a Mason, I didn't walk around perfect Mason. No, I walked around conducting myself like a Mason. So if a person see me do that, man, yeah, that's how it's done. As the right thing, I'm showing you what the right thinker looks like. You want to be one? Tune in. I got you. I don't hold you accountable to do nothing except you. Ego, again, is being or thinking you know. That's that person who don't know but think they know. The ego thinks they know everything. Okay? Understand that. But Ignorance proves that you what? You don't know. Because you're doing things to show just that. So I don't have to sit here and argue about this, that, and the other. It shows. We don't have to question. I can look and see. If you do those things, I'm just going to leave you be. Moving on. Last one, I appreciate you. Now, I ain't going to go this long, but I'm a little annoyed trying to make it a lesson. Wrap it up. This is the lesson. Ignorance and ego are the two killers. So you die twice. I tell you, explanation. The physical body is going to die. That's the ego self. Okay? The mind, the consciousness, and the memory, if it don't get enlightened, it's going to be wiped out. Hence, a double death. And our ancients refused to have that. Why? They got enlightened. That's why they didn't have a problem. Why? They kept their conscious when they went into the afterlife. That's the concept. That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be right back. In closing, right thinkers, may y'all let it be 100 and me 100 minus a day. Even if you don't respect your brothers or sisters of the same color. Get it together.